Hey guys, wanted to do another rant video since people seem to like the Steambox one. This rant, not really about video games, although I guess it could be, but I wanted to talk about time travel. Why can't we do that yet? No, that's not my rant. My rant is kind of hard to get into, so I'm just going to start talking and hopefully it'll make sense. In my mind, I have a certain way that I think time travel would work. So when I watch movies and TV shows or even video games, sometimes when it happens, the way they handle time travel, if it doesn't fit in with the way I think time travel would work, then it bugs me. So let me give you an example. Everyone's seen Back to the Future, probably. And I love Back to the Future. Great movies. Now, the problem is that the way it's explained there is if they change something in the past, it'll affect the future, blah, blah, blah. Well, the way it happens in my mind is, like, let's say I have a time machine, and I use it to go back in time to kill Hitler. Okay? Well, if I go back in time and kill Hitler, that would mean that I'd kill him before he, killed anybody himself. So if I killed him before he killed anyone else, that would mean that in my time, I would have no reason to go back in time and kill Hitler. So the way that it would affect continuity through time, I would have never learned about Hitler or knew who he was, so I'd have no reason to go back in time and kill him. So he'd still be alive. Like, there's not a way to change the past. Unless you consider the fact that every decision, every possibility is a different timeline, and they're all happening simultaneously. So if that's the way time works, if I go back in time and kill Hitler, then that just creates a new timeline where Hitler died. Does that make sense? My timeline where he didn't die and all that still happened would still be my timeline, but there'd be a new timeline somewhere where that didn't happen. So like, Back to the Future doesn't jive with my idea of time travel, because if Marty goes back in time and keeps his parents from getting together, then they don't have Marty, so then Marty's never born to go back in time to stop his parents from getting together. It just creates a big loop. Like, there's not a way to actually do that. Unless but the movie, if it was showing separate timelines, it'd just be confusing. Now, the only example I can think of a show or a movie or a TV show where they actually handled time travel the way I think that it was handled is Dragon Ball Z, which seems weird that Dragon Ball Z to me would be better about time travel than Back to the Future. But when Trunks, if you don't know about this, then you're not going to know what I'm talking about. Trunks comes back in time to kill Frieza, because Frieza comes to Earth to get revenge on Goku and all that stuff. Well, in Trunks' timeline, he wipes out almost everybody, and like, it shows like the Earth and it's all destroyed and there's fire and destruction and millions dead, all that stuff. But Trunks comes back in time, goes Super Saiyan and kills Frieza. So that never happens. But it also shows that it just created a new timeline where Frieza died before he could kill anybody on Earth. But Trunks' timeline that he came from still existed too. He just created a new timeline. So that's my views on time travel. Wasn't that an exciting video? Next time, I'll rant about something else. There are some new consoles coming out. Maybe I'll rant about them. Actually, if I have the money, somehow, maybe I'll buy one of them and see if I regret it.